Imagine a kitchen table. It's late evening, the house is quiet, but this space isn't ready for a meal or a quiet cup of tea. It's been transformed into a makeshift administrative headquarters, a battlefield of bureaucracy. It is not set for dinner. No, tonight, and perhaps for many nights to come, it's covered in a sprawling, chaotic sea of important papers. Each document represents a piece of a life, a fragment of an identity, all gathered for a single, seemingly straightforward task. Let's look closer at this paper trail. There is a slightly battered passport, its pages filled with stamps from holidays long past, a testament to journeys taken and memories made. It's a precious document, one you'd hate to lose. Yet here it is, about to be sent off into the unknown. Next to it sits a birth certificate, crisp and official, but yellowed at the edges with age. This foundational document, the very first proof of your existence, is now required to prove something as simple as your date of birth for an online service. A recent bank statement is there, its pages detailing private transactions, all to prove a current address. Alongside it, a formal letter from an employer confirming a job offer, a moment of celebration now reduced to another piece of evidence. A driving license, a gas bill, and a messy photocopy of an old ID card complete the collection. Each one demanded, each one another potential point of failure in a fragile chain of trust. A person stands over this pile, a look of weary frustration on their face. They sift through the documents, cross-referencing requirements on a laptop screen, trying to find exactly the right piece of proof for what should be a simple task. Is this the right utility bill? Is it recent enough? Does the name match exactly across every single document? The mental load is immense. This scene is an all too familiar story, a ritual of modern life that plays out in homes across the country. It's the process of starting a new job, where you have to prove your right to work. It's applying for a mortgage, a process that demands a forensic examination of your entire financial history. It's renting a new flat, registering for a doctor, or even just trying to collect a parcel from a depot. For each of these moments, we are sent on a scavenger hunt for our own data. We dig through drawers and filing cabinets, unearthing documents we haven't seen in years. We make copies, we scan pages, we take blurry photos with our phones, or we post precious originals and spend days, even weeks, hoping they arrive safely, and more importantly, that they are returned. In this process, we are asked to share far more information than is necessary. To prove our age, we show a driving license or passport that also reveals our full name, date of birth, address and nationality. We are forced to overshare, exposing sensitive personal data just to prove one small fact, like our age or our right to work in the country. This isn't just inefficient, it's insecure. Every copy, every scan, every email attachment creates another version of our data, stored in places we don't control, vulnerable to being lost, stolen, or misused. The friction is everywhere. It's the delay in starting a new job because your documents are still being verified. It's the anxiety of waiting for a mortgage approval, held up by a missing piece of paper. It's the simple daily annoyance of having to remember which documents you need for which task. It is a system built for a different era, a paper-based world that no longer matches our digital lives. It's slow, it's cumbersome, it's stressful, and it's fundamentally outdated. There has to be a better way. Now let's picture a different scene, the same kitchen table, the same person, but the pile of paper is gone. The stress has vanished. Instead, the person holds their phone. On the screen is a simple, secure, and verified representation of their identity. With a few taps, they can share just the specific piece of information needed, nothing more, nothing less. The task that once took hours of searching, copying, and worrying is now completed in seconds. This isn't a far-off future. It's the promise of digital identity, and it's changing everything. So, what exactly is this new digital identity scheme? At its core, it is a plan by the UK government to create a free, voluntary digital ID for everyone who wants one. This is not a mandatory national identity card forced upon the public. Instead, it is designed to be a helpful tool available to all UK citizens and legal residents. The primary aim is to give people a simple and secure way to prove who they are, both online and in person. Think of it as a digital wallet that holds the essential facts about you, ready to be used whenever you need them, but only with your explicit permission. Apply for a new driving license without posting your passport. Complete your child's school admission paperwork. Access government services, tax records and welfare benefits streamlined. Right-to-work checks will become a digital-first process by the end of the current Parliament. This change should make hiring faster and more reliable for employers and employees alike. So how will this digital identity actually function in your day-to-day life? You might be picturing something complex, but the concept is refreshingly simple, designed around convenience, privacy, and your explicit consent. It's about moving from a wallet full of cards to a single secure application on your phone. Let's walk through the entire user journey, from setting it up for the first time to using it in various everyday scenarios. The journey begins with a one-time enrollment process. To create your digital ID, you'll use your phone's camera to scan a trusted physical document like your passport or driving license. The app will verify the document's authenticity. Next, you'll complete a quick liveness check, a short video or series of selfies, to prove you are the genuine owner of that document and that you are physically present. This crucial step securely binds your physical self to your new digital identity, creating a credential that is uniquely yours. Once this verification is complete, your digital ID is generated and stored securely within the app on your device. Think of this app as your new digital wallet. It exists as a secure credential, much like a mobile boarding pass or your banking app. It doesn't broadcast your information. Instead, it holds verified attributes about you ready to be shared only when you decide. It securely stores foundational details like your full name, date of birth, and nationality or residency status, all confirmed by an official source during enrollment. It also holds a verified photograph which can be used for quick facial verification when needed, ensuring that only you can use your ID. The key principle is that this data rests with you, protected by the security of your own device. Now, let's see it in action. When you need to prove something about yourself, the process is designed to be seamless and private. Imagine you're renting a car. The rental company's website or counter staff needs to confirm you have a valid driving license. Instead of handing over your physical card, which also shows your address and other details, you'll initiate a digital check. A prompt appears on your phone. It clearly states who is making the request, ABC Car Rental, and exactly what they are asking for. Proof of valid driving status. This is the critical consent step. Nothing is shared without your knowledge and explicit approval. You then authorize the share using your phone's built-in security, like your fingerprint or Face ID. With your consent, the app sends a secure, cryptographically signed and verifiable confirmation directly to the rental company's system. It confirms you have a valid license, but it doesn't need to share your home address, date of birth, or any other irrelevant personal data. You've proven what was needed and nothing more. This principle of data minimization applies everywhere. If a supermarket needs to verify your age to sell you a lottery ticket, you won't share your life story. The app simply sends a yes or no answer to the question, is this person over 18? Your name and exact date of birth remain private. This is a fundamental shift from showing a physical ID where you have no control over what extra information is seen or noted down. The applications extend far beyond these examples. Consider starting a new job. Instead of emailing photocopies of your passport, the HR department can digitally request proof of your right to work. Your app will confirm your status, streamlining the onboarding process and reducing the amount of sensitive data the company has to store. Or imagine collecting a prescription. At the pharmacy, a quick, discreet scan can confirm your identity to the pharmacist, protecting your medical privacy by avoiding the need to say your name and address out loud in a public space. Of course, a primary concern is what happens if you lose your phone. Behind the scenes, the security is robust and multi-layered. If your device is lost or stolen, your first action is to remotely revoke the digital ID. This process is very similar to cancelling a stolen credit card. You can log into a secure web portal from any other device and instantly deactivate the credential on your missing phone, rendering it useless. Even if someone could get past your phone's lock screen, they would still need your PIN or biometric data to authorize any sharing, providing another layer of defense. Then, once you have a new device, you can securely reissue your digital ID. Because your core identity was already verified during the initial enrollment, this process is much faster. You'll simply need to re-authenticate yourself to prove you are the legitimate owner, and a new, secure credential will be issued to your new phone. When you compare this to a lost wallet, the benefits are clear. A physical wallet contains documents that are difficult, if not impossible, to cancel instantly. Anyone who finds it has access to a wealth of personal information, making it a significant risk for identity fraud. A revocable, encrypted and biometrically protected digital ID is, by design, far more secure. It puts you back in control. The proposed digital ID system brings a wide array of benefits for individuals, businesses, and the government alike. For us, as individuals, the most immediate advantage is convenience. Faster access to services, applying for a loan online, collecting a parcel, simplified into a few easy clicks. Another major benefit is greater control over personal information. Share only what is needed. The ability to revoke a lost or stolen digital ID gives security that physical documents cannot match. For businesses, especially employers, hiring can be significantly streamlined. A single trusted standardized method to verify eligibility to work reduces human error and protects from fines. Less manual paperwork means staff can start sooner, boosting productivity across the country. Government gains include reducing identity fraud, which costs billions, clamping down on illegal working, and improving service efficiency. A common trusted framework modernizes operations and delivers better, faster, and more secure services to the public. Convenience and control back in our hands. When we talk about putting our identity onto a digital device, the first question is security. The scheme places security at the very heart of its design. The first line of defense is powerful encryption, data scrambled into code unreadable without authorization. This is the same kind of technology that banks use to protect your financial information. A crucial feature is revocation. If you lose your phone, you can immediately and remotely revoke your digital credential. This instantly deactivates it, making it impossible for anyone else to use. Then it can be securely reissued to a new device, control that physical documents cannot offer. In the physical world, proving you are over 18 exposes name, date of birth, nationality, and passport number. With digital ID, you share a single verified fact: yes, over 18. No birthday, no name. This minimizes your data footprint and reduces the risk of exposure. Only approved, certified organizations can issue and verify IDs within a regulated framework designed to build public trust. A common and very valid concern is leaving some people behind. Not everyone owns a smartphone or feels comfortable using one. What about older people, individuals on very low incomes, people with certain disabilities, or those experiencing homelessness? The government has acknowledged the system must be accessible to everyone. The plan is not to create a two-tier society. Inclusion is a core principle. Traditional and alternative ways of proving identity will continue to exist alongside the digital option. Face-to-face support will accompany rollout, libraries, post offices, and dedicated centers for in-person verification. Trained staff can help create a digital ID if desired, or provide a non-digital alternative for a specific service. Extensive public consultations will invite charities, disability advocates, and community organizations to shape the design and its accessibility features. The aim is a system that is fair, equitable, and truly inclusive for every UK resident. Well, that's the intention. The United Kingdom is not entering uncharted territory. Many countries already use digital IDs. We can learn from their successes and their challenges. Estonia pioneered digital identity, voting online, accessing health records, signing documents, filing taxes in minutes. Denmark's Might ID is used by the vast majority of adults. Single login for public services, banking and more. Australia's MyGov spans tax and Medicare, with growing business use. India's Aadhaar provides identity to over 1 billion, reducing welfare fraud while facing privacy debates. These examples show the path needs careful navigation, but the destination of secure, efficient digital identity is achievable and beneficial, right? So we can learn a lot from them. As we look towards the implementation of the UK's new digital identity framework, it's essential to understand the journey ahead. This isn't a single event, but a carefully planned multi-stage process designed to ensure the system is secure, inclusive, and effective from day one. Understanding the timeline and the key milestones will help everyone, individuals, businesses, and public services, to prepare and participate effectively. This roadmap is built on principles of transparency and collaboration, ensuring that the final system truly serves the needs of the nation. It's a marathon, not a sprint, with each phase building upon the last, incorporating feedback and real-world learning at every step. The goal is to deliver a world-class digital identity solution, and that requires a deliberate and methodical approach. Let's walk through the key stages of this transformative project, from its initial announcement to its full-scale public launch and beyond. This is not a change that will happen overnight. The scale and importance of digital identity demand a gradual and considered rollout. The process is designed to be iterative, allowing for continuous improvement and adaptation based on real-world testing and public feedback. This ensures that potential issues are identified and resolved early, long before the system becomes widely used. The journey began with the official announcement of the plan's framework on the 26th of September 2025. This pivotal moment marked the formal start of the program, moving from conceptual discussions to a concrete plan of action. That announcement established the unshakable core principles that will guide every decision throughout the project's life cycle: robust security to protect against fraud and misuse, unwavering commitment to user privacy and data minimization, and comprehensive inclusion to ensure no one is left behind. These three pillars are not just aspirations, they are the fundamental requirements against which every component of the system will be measured. Looking ahead, a significant deadline is already on the horizon for businesses. To provide certainty and a clear target for adoption, employers will be required to use a certified digital method for conducting mandatory right-to-work checks. This will streamline hiring, reduce administrative burdens, and significantly cut down on document fraud. This transition to mandatory digital right-to-work checks is scheduled to be implemented by the end of the current Parliament. This legislative landmark provides a firm date for organisations to work towards. With this key date established, businesses have a clear time frame to prepare their systems and processes. This allows for strategic planning, investment in necessary technology upgrades, and staff training. To support this, detailed guidance and technical specifications will be published well in advance, ensuring that every organization, from the smallest startup to the largest corporation, understands exactly what is required to integrate with the new digital identity ecosystem. This preparation phase is crucial for a seamless transition. Before any technology is finalized, a series of comprehensive public consultations will take place beginning later this year. This is a critical feedback loop. The government is committed to building this system the public, not just the public. These consultations are a genuine opportunity for every voice to be heard and to shape the final outcome. Invitations to contribute will be extended to everyone. Individuals will be asked about their user experience expectations. Businesses can provide insight into integration challenges. Privacy advocates will be crucial in scrutinizing data protection models, and community groups can champion the needs of the vulnerable. This wide-ranging engagement ensures a balanced and robust final design. The consultation topics will be specific and substantive. They will cover the technical delivery standards for identity service providers, ensuring a competitive and secure market. They will explore practical solutions for inclusion, guaranteeing that non-digital users have equal access to services, and they will define the precise privacy rules and consent mechanisms that put individuals firmly in control of their data. The full public launch will only happen after this extensive consultation and development phase. The rollout will be progressive, beginning with controlled pilots and early adopter programs. These initial pilots will test specific use cases in live, real-world environments, for example, with volunteers using their digital ID for age verification at cinemas, or with select companies testing it for employee onboarding. This phased approach allows for rapid learning and refinement before a nationwide launch. With this roadmap in mind, the most important thing you can do right now is to stay informed. Being aware of the timeline, understanding the consultation opportunities, and knowing where to find accurate information will empower you to navigate this change confidently. Misinformation can create unnecessary anxiety, so relying on official channels is paramount. Always seek out official sources for information. The central hub for all communications will be the gov.uk website. Keep an eye on the dedicated digital identity pages for the latest updates, official announcements, detailed fact sheets, and frequently asked questions. You can often subscribe to newsletters for direct updates, ensuring you never miss a key development. Crucially, there is no need to panic or take any immediate action regarding your existing documents. Keep your passport, driving license, and birth certificate safe and secure. They remain valid and will continue to be accepted as proof of identity for the foreseeable future, especially through non-digital channels. The introduction of digital ID is about adding a new option, not immediately removing old ones. The best way to think of your new digital ID is as a powerful new tool being added to your identity toolkit. It will sit alongside your physical documents, offering a faster, more secure, and more convenient option for many online and in-person interactions. It is not an instant mandatory replacement for everything that came before, but rather a voluntary upgrade for the digital age. As the public launch date nears, you will see a major public information campaign across the country. This campaign will use television, radio, online advertising, and community outreach to explain exactly how the system works, its benefits, and the simple step-by-step process for how to sign up if you choose to do so. The goal is to ensure everyone feels informed and confident before they ever use the service. If you or someone you know is less confident with technology, be assured that extensive support will be available. The government is working with partners to provide assisted digital services. We encourage you to explore local support networks that already exist and will be part of this effort. Your local library, community centres, and charities like Age UK or Citizens Advice are fantastic resources for digital skills training and support. Finally, and most importantly, your voice matters. This is a national project, and its success depends on public trust and input. When the consultation period opens, we strongly encourage you to participate. Share your views on privacy controls, your ideas for improving accessibility, and your opinions on how the system should work in practice. Your feedback will directly influence the final product, helping to build a digital identity system that is truly for everyone.